Hello, welcome, my enchanted and wonderful air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Brothers and sisters, hello. Welcome to your March reading that's in store for us for March. But I will tell you, this month is all about changes. Changes that you are going to make or have to make, or even if the universe and God steps in and forces changes to happen, it's going to happen. But these things are to benefit you and benefit those who are around you. So it's a wonderful, wonderful March for changes. Like when they say March is the windy month. Yeah, it blows in changes, blowing new things for your life. But thank you and welcome for hanging out with me today. I had already called upon God, the Ascendant Masters, the angels and archangels to be with me and to guide me with this reading. So I pre-shuffled the cards and I had them all laid out. I'm going to tell you what they say for you, okay? Now these cards could be directly right to you or somebody else, but these are the energies that are around you because it is a general reading for you wonderful air signs, okay? So it looks like someone had made an unwise choice, whether it was you or someone else who made an unwise choice that had affected you or you had affected other people, you know. But the angels are telling you to go review their motives, review your motives, you know, learn what you can from the situation. Maybe your motives or their motives came from a place of love, okay, and why they acted that way. But it looks like there is the ego card here. So it looks like, you know, because of this unwise choice, it's a feeling of false sense of entrapment, okay, or being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. So either the unwise choice was based on ego, or because of the unwise choice led us to be fearful or worry that that's what's happened. But it's false. The ego is false. It's not real. The only thing that's real is love. So you now have the desire to go ahead and move on and search for something more meaningful, which comes from love. You know, there could be, because you're deciding to go ahead and move forward, because you're tapping in what was the reason behind the unwise choice, and you want to be forgiving and let things go, whether it was yourself or somebody else. But it looks like because of this ego and this thing had caused some type of conflict with others, and it's like pettiness, you know. They're just angry, or it could be you having conflict with others, and it's really very petty. It's very bothersome. The details, everything is more bothersome, and you really want to move on, or they want to move on and search for something more meaningful in their life, or a more meaningful relationship with you, whatever it's worth. But there is a need for balance. It's time to balance these things out. It's time to be cooperative, and it's time to compromise, okay? It's time for this to happen. And like it says, change is happening with this month, and it's time to do that. They are telling you, the angels are telling you to go ahead and speak your mind with confidence. It's time to, again, balance the mental and emotional feelings and have these considerations as you're speaking your mind with confidence, speaking your truth. Be kind, okay? Balance it out. Don't go after it, because there is that balance. We have these two balance cards coming together, and you have to speak what you want. If you want peace, if you want these things to be over, if you want this, you go ahead and speak your mind and go ahead and do this. The angels are also telling you, you know, to really tap into traditional type of viewpoints, okay? Connecting to your spiritual side. You know, viewpoints or methods, how they do. And traditional viewpoints and methods might be, you know, something that you were brought up, what you were taught. It could be your spiritual religious beliefs in that way. But they're telling you to go ahead, you know, get back to that way of thinking. And you might want to, you know, seek out mentors and like-minded people to help you bring that out of you. They're telling you, don't give up. Protect that peace, protect that love that you want. Have courage and believe in yourself to go ahead and move forward with this. Don't be afraid. Don't be staying trapped in with this ego or stuck because of this pettiness and this arguing or whatever that's going on because of this unwise choice. When you do this, and you really have to really make time for those around you and taking a sensible approach about this situation. You want to deal with these challenges, again, come from a place of love, understanding, kind, either kind to yourself or kind. Well, when you're kind to others, you're actually kind to yourself. You're being very kind to you. It's a show of love. And when you do this, definitely there will be an inflow of abundance. There will be happy times. So go ahead. You're on the right path. So go ahead and make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. There may be some form of, some of you, unwise choice with something else, but there also, I see, you could be signing some type of papers or documents or contracts with this. It might be a form of a business venture. This could be, again, business, work, love, relationships, family, whatever it is. Seems that's going to come. But if there's happy times, there are good things, but you have to make time for those around you. Take time to speak your piece, balance emotions, explain what you want. But there could be some type of contract, even if you come to an agreement with someone. It doesn't always have to be paper, but some type of agreement. It could be paper written. It could be signing a lease, getting a loan, anything like that. But it does show promising things and abundance in your life and happy times. You just have to go ahead and get through this. Don't give up on what you want, peace and love, and get this all straightened out. Whatever the unwise choice, or if you haven't made an unwise choice, or somebody else haven't made an unwise choice, they're telling, the angels are saying, they're just telling me this, they're saying, really think things through before you make an unwise choice, okay? And don't, when you make a choice or decision, don't get caught up with ego, okay? Balance your emotions and feelings out before you go ahead and make a choice. But you do have a desire to go ahead and move on, and don't get in conflict with others. Stay peace, make time, and deal with the challenges, any challenges that you have. It comes to making a decision or a choice in very kind and understanding, loving manner, okay, so that you don't make an unwise choice. And definitely you got to get rid of that ego that's around you. So I'm shuffling some cards to see if we can pull some clarifiers up here. Or get any confirmation of what's already been said. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle these cards. Angels, thank you. What messages do you have for the air signs that you want to share with us? Got two queens that came up. Okay, this one. Oh, two more here. Okay. So we have the first one is the Queen of Cups that came out, came flying out. And with the Queen of Cups, this is about someone who's kind and sensitive, who's likes things to be pleasing. So whether this is with you or this with the other person that's happening, they want this. They want this to be things back to normal or back to balance. They don't want to be in this sense of arguing or choosing unwise choice. And this could be you that's coming out for you, the queen taking control, And then we have the other queen card is the Queen of Pentacles. And with the Queen of Pentacles, this is about someone who takes control, who's wealthy, who's wise. And again, this could be someone who runs businesses, who's independent in career or with things, very independent. It's that we have this, card here about business and adventures and abundance here. So because you're kind and understanding, mostly kind to yourself, because the decisions that you make and how you treat other people, determines whether do you love yourself, because if you're kind to others, you're kind to yourself. But this looks like everything that's good. But in the meantime, we have the Two of Pentacles. So there's some type of balancing here, We talked about balancing emotions and things like that, things that you have to do. You have to balance things. You might be juggling or wondering what to do, but you'll come to it. You will get balanced. You will have things happening in your life. And we have the Ace of Wands here. Okay, and with the Ace of Wands, it's taking action. Let's go ahead and do this. It's very high energy. It's power. It's the birth of new things and ideas that are coming to you. This is success, promise of a future, things like that. So you do have the ability to be the queen, to take control of your life, and to be sensible, to be loving, to be kind, to go ahead and take that way. And you're independent, you're strong, you can make things happen, but you really have to balance what's going on in your life, and it's going to be okay. Okay. Well, thanks for hanging out with me and sharing this time with me. I certainly do appreciate it. Know that you're powerful when you're in the knowing. When you have God, the Ascendant Masters, the angels and archangels behind you, you're powerful. There's no stopping you. Let your love and peace fall down upon the earth. It is so much needed, but you have to be in a place of love and peace in order to give it. You can't give something you don't have. And know that God blesses and loves you, and so do I. Lots of kisses, loves, hugs from me to you. And of course, I wish every single one of you namaste. The light and love in me recognizes the light and love with you. If you enjoyed this video, kindly like and subscribe. Tell other people, because I am very grateful when you do that. So until next time, take care, and I'll see you later. Enjoy March. Bye-bye.